Well, hello everyone. We're going back to Grenada, beautiful island in the Caribbean. We're going to learn about cocoa beans. You're going to love this one. So we were on a cocoa plantation high up in the mountains in Grenada, and we're going to learn all about how they process cocoa beans. Now, this is a big drying table. They open up the cocoa pod, they first ferment it, and then after about 8 days, they put it in these drying racks, and then they have women walk around on it, and that actually just sorts it all out and turns it over. And if you chew on this, it's like an almond, if you will, but it has a little bit of a cocoa taste to it. So Jason takes a ripe cocoa pod, cracks it open, and inside are the cocoa seeds. Now they have kind of like a light slime over the top of them with a lot of really a nice sweet taste to it. And you can pull those out and suck on them, and it's just very delicious. Now you don't chew on the bean at that point, but what they do is they take all these out and they lay them on these drying bins, and they put canvas and banana leaves in there, and they let them ferment for about 8 days. And this is what a cocoa pod looks like hanging in a tree. It's just big yellow ripe fruit. And they're really amazing. I mean, this is like a delicacy to be able to taste something like this. And then after they ferment it for 8 days, they put them out in the drying rack. They bring them in the evening. If it rains, they make sure they don't get wet. And they just turn them over and over and over the course of the next 8 days until they dry out. And then they process them even further. So as we were there, they were bringing in a whole truckload of the actual beans. Now they break them open out in the field, and they just bring in the slimy bean, if you will, and they put them in these bins, and they layer them with canvas and so forth. So these are all the different chocolates right here with different percentages of sugar. So the first one has no sugar in it. The second one has, 20% sugar, and then, 30% sugar. And the best way by far is when it has no sugar. It's very, very delicious. This is real dark chocolate. It has a lot of great health benefits, a lot of antioxidants. This is like really cool. But what I like is the cocoa bean. This is like fantastic. It's the best ever. Crazy. Thank you. You're good. Look at her. She's a natural videographer. Look at this, Norman.
I'm a photogenic.
She took my camera from me.
Anything I do,
Look how she's holding the camera.
Wait, say that again.
Say that again. So is this the first time you ever videotaped? Is this the first time?
Anything I do it with passion and love.
And I believe it. And you're beautiful too. Wonderful smile. Wow. Hey you guys, guess what I have?
What do you have?
All new Fitzroy's Grenadian cocoa nuts. They're healthy for you, and they this amazing new product, and it's already on the market. And Fitzroy, it's going to be soon in the United States, right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. This is the man right here. Lives in your health food store. Right? Right there. And as we continued on to our next stop, we went to this incredible lookout, and they were playing all this great music, and Norman and Noriko and me, we were jamming. It was so much fun. Wow, you love the island vibe. It's just fantastic.
No man. They enjoying it.
Okay, so we are traveling all over the island today trying to see all these great things. We just came from the cocoa farm, and now we are on Leapers Hill. So this is a big cemetery, but what happened here is the French came and invaded, and they killed everyone basically, and only 40 people were left, and rather than surrender to the French, they leaped off this cliff right here into the water or onto the beach. And you can see it right here, down this cliff right here. And that's kind of where we're ending up our day. We had a great time seeing Grenada. And Fitzroy, boy, what a great job. We loved it. We danced our way and saw a lot of great stuff. Thanks a lot for watching Grenada. Goes without saying, Fitzroy treated Norman and Noriko and I to one amazing week as we relived the childhood at 7 years old when Fitzroy and Norman met each other on the beach in Grenada. It was a fantastic time. We wandered all over this beautiful island. We saw so many awesome things. We really felt what it was like to be a Grenadian. We spent a lot of time on the beach, had a lot of great dinners, and Claire, Fitzroy's mother, cooked for us. It was just fantastic. We saw a lot of great sights as we traveled around the island in boats, and then we went to a lot of the rivers and streams and waterfalls and swam, and we just had a fantastic time in the beautiful country of Grenada.